So what do you say to those 30 million Americans who are now without federal unemployment help?
Well, I say to them, talk to President Trump. He's the one who is standing in the way of that. We have been for the $600. They have a $200 proposal, which does not meet the needs of America's working families. And it's a condescension, quite frankly, because they're saying really don't need it. They're just staying home because they make more money at $600. So the idea that they made a proposal is really not actually factual.
House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer was asked this week if you might be willing to settle for a smaller amount than the $600 in federal aid to the unemployed. And he said to say that it's $600 or nothing, no, that is not what we are. So anything less than $600 is not a deal breaker?
No, the fact is that the amount of money that is given as an enhancement for unemployment insurance should relate to the rate of unemployment. So as that goes down, then you can consider something less than the $600. But in this agreement, it's $600. And again, they're subjecting somebody who might be, they say, oh, people are staying home. The data does not support that. Yes, they might anecdotally have examples, but the fact is that they're subjecting somebody who gets $600 to scrutiny that they won't subject some of the people who are getting millions of dollars in the PPP. So this is about putting workers first. And the fact is, if we're going to succeed, we must defeat the virus. So
I want to go back to that $600 and people staying home. Hoyer also said that there is an argument to be made that the additional $600 in federal assistance is, as some Republicans have argued, a disincentive for some to go back to work. Do you think there is any validity to that?
No, I have the statistics. Since then, we have seen the statistics from Yale University and the rest. Overwhelmingly, this is making a difference. It's keeping people out of poverty. And actually, with all due respect, you are talking about statements that Leader Hoyer made that he has elaborated on since then. But the $600 is essential. It's essential for America's working families. And again, to condescend, to disrespect their motivation is so amazing how insistent the Republicans are about a working family and their $600 and how cavalier they are about other money that is going out. But the fact is, we have to get back to the strategic plan. And in the HEROES Act, we have 3 pillars that address this concern. First, honor our heroes, state and local government, healthcare workers, etc., who are risking their lives to save lives and now may lose their jobs. When they lose their jobs, they go on unemployment. So we really need to support state and local government to cover the expenses they have from the coronavirus, but also the fact that it's going to add to the unemployment ranks, and that costs money as well. And we don't want that to happen.
Speaker Pelosi, I know you're not going to give us an exact timeline, but can you tell those workers out there anything about when this could possibly be settled? It doesn't sound like you're close to a deal.
Well, the fact is it will be close to an agreement when we have an agreement. And it isn't, I mean, the fact is they put on the floor the end of this week in the Senate $200. So when you say, well, you end up doing the $600, they have no support for that in their party. We are unified in our support for the $600. They are in disarray on many of their members in the Senate. Republican members don't want any addition. And we're saying 3 things: support our state and local and our heroes, strategic big plan to end the virus, and third, put money in the pockets of America's working families.